Hey you guys, how you doing today? My name is Casey. Welcome to my kitchen, y'all. Y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to Season with Love. Today we making arroz con pollo, y'all. Spanish chicken and rice. Chicken and rice is made so many ways nowadays. Y'all know every country has their way of making chicken and rice. Today we making the Spanish version. Without further ado, let's go over these ingredients, y'all. Now with this, probably gonna go up my homemade sofrito. I made a big batch of sofrito today. Y'all can see that sofrito looks delicious. Go check it out. It's up on the channel. I'm using that today to make this chicken and rice, this arroz con pollo. Okay, we got fresh sofrito ground up. We got, today we gonna put some red bell pepper, green bell pepper, onion, and fresh garlic, because we want that fresh vegetables to go in our rice. You could put peas, carrots, and other ingredients to substitute this, but today we're going with this right here. Right here I have some green onions and fresh cilantro. We're going to finish off our rice with that at the end. We got some seasonings over here. We got some adobo Goya seasoning. Y'all know I'm making chicken. I got to have that chicken and chop seasoning, y'all. Y'all go check that out. That's up on the channel as well. Okay, we got bay leaf. We got whole dry bay leaves. We got some sazon. I got some long grain white rice. Okay, I got some bouillon cubes. I got a pumpkin and ham one. And I got a chicken one. We're going to use one of each in the rice. And right here, y'all, I have my washed, clean chicken. We're going to season this up with 1 pack of sazon and our chicken and chop seasoning and a little bit of the adobo. And I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do next, okay? Y'all, meet me at the stove. As a matter of fact, no, I'm going to show y'all this chicken once it gets seasoned, okay? I want y'all to see how good this chicken and chop is going to season this meat, okay? So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to season this meat and meet y'all at the stove, okay? All right, you guys, I want you guys to take a look at this chicken. Well seasoned chicken. Okay, looks delicious and amazing. I let it sit for about 10 minutes. Now I'm at the stove. Okay, we're going to put some oil. I have a nice large pan with a lid here. You're going to want to use a pan with a tight fitting lid for when you're cooking your rice, okay? And cover the bottom of your pan with oil. Put several tablespoons in there because this is a fairly large pan, as you guys can see. Okay? So now what I want to do is I want to take the chicken from here. Okay? And I'm going to add it into the pan. That's all I'm going to do. I know y'all see my hospital bracelet. It's Thursday. If you're new to Season with Love, when I cook in my videos, you might often see a bracelet on my wrist because I make several trips to the hospital throughout the week, okay? So every time I go, they put a bracelet on my arm because of my situation. Okay, so now, you guys, we ain't gonna move this chicken. We're gonna keep it still. We're not gonna move it. We want to get a nice sear on our chicken because the color that our chicken get on it now is what it's going to look like in the end. So you want a nice, beautiful brown chicken, okay? If you don't, you're going to have pale looking chicken in your arroz con pollo, okay? Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to spread this off the bone or leave it whole. So I'm cooking it as if I'm going to leave it whole because if I don't get a second pair of hands in the kitchen, I'm probably going to just leave it whole and continue to cook it that way. Okay, you guys stay tuned on Season with Love. We're making arroz con pollo. Alright, you guys, so I flipped the chicken over. Now I'm going to continue to sear it. I want to cook it about halfway. So when we finish it in the rice, we know our chicken is well done and cooked through. I might just simmer it and take the meat off the bone, discard the skin, and put that back in the rice, which is how I normally do it. But without a second pair of hands in the kitchen, you know, stuff gets a little overwhelming for me. So, if I get another pair of hands, that's what I'll do. If I don't, stay tuned, guys. Alright, you guys, our chicken is finished. I'm going to remove it from the pot and start sauteing these vegetables, okay? Now, in the same pot, we're going to add those onions, peppers, and garlic that we cut up, okay? Gonna get that in the same pot. Get that tossed around in the same pot. Okay, our onions and our garlic is fragrant. They have let out their flavors into that oil we had in there. We're gonna go ahead and add our chicken back in. Okay, now that our chicken is back in, we're gonna cover it with some water. Using that same bowl that we marinated our chicken in, I'm gonna cover this pot and bring this up to a boil. Let this chicken simmer and cook. I decided I'm gonna remove the chicken from the bone and cook it that way. Okay, so you guys turn off the exhaust so you make sure you hear me clearly. I'm gonna cook this chicken for about 30 minutes, just like this. I'm gonna bring it up to a boil, keep it covered, let it simmer and cook for 30 minutes until the chicken is cooked through. Then I'm gonna remove the chicken from the bone, and I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do next when we're working on our rice. We're gonna save all the liquid and everything that's left that you're cooking this chicken in. We need that. This is gonna be a delicious broth to cook our rice in, okay, that we're building right here with these flavors. Okay, stay tuned on Season with Love. We're making arroz con pollo. Alright, you guys, I have removed the chicken from the pot. Okay, I've shredded the chicken up. In this pot, I have 2 cups of the reserved cooking liquid from the chicken. I'm going to pour that chicken right back in there. Okay, that's the chicken and the vegetables that we initially started it with. Okay, to that, I'm going to add another cup of water. Okay, I'm going to add a tablespoon full of, 2 tablespoons full of tomato sauce. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons full of cilantro, 2 heaping tablespoons full of sofrito, I'm sorry, of sofrito. I'm going to add a packet of sazon. Alright guys, so I'm going to get in my bouillon. This is that ham and pumpkin one. Okay. And I'm going to get in a half of chicken one. Okay. Sprinkle of adobo seasoning. Want this rice to be very, very seasoned. Okay, we're going to mix that in. Oh my goodness. I'm making a mess. Give that a taste for salt. It's pretty good. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of washed long grain rice. Okay. I'm going to get this in here. Stir that up. We're going to bring this up to a boil. Reduce it to a simmer. I'm going to cover it. Bring it up to a boil. Reduce it to a simmer. And in about 10 minutes, we're going to come back and we're going to add the rest of that. As a matter of fact, we're going to add it now, you guys. We're going to add them green onions and cilantro that we reserved in that sandwich bag, okay? Get that in there, okay? And we're going to let this all cook up with the rice. Y'all, we're making arroz con pollo right here on Season with Love, y'all. Alright, you guys, I'm back at the pot of rice. It's been cooking for 25 minutes. Oh my goodness, you guys. And you know when you cook rice with vegetables and stuff, everything rises to the top of the rice. So, you're going to have to go in. Oh my goodness. You see how this rice looks? Oh my goodness. So, we're going to go in. We're going to fluff the rice and let it all, everything cool. Look at these big chunks of chicken and everything. So we're going to fluff the rice up and we're going to let everything cool. And I'm going to show y'all what it's looking like. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's fluffy. It's delicious. Oh my goodness. It is perfect. I've turned it all. stirred it all up. So you guys know I'm gonna get this plated up for y'all real pretty. And y'all gonna stay tuned for them pics and see what I'm serving this with. It is amazing. You guys make this recipe. You guys like what I'm doing in this video? Give me a thumbs up. My goodness. Subscribe to the channel. Yo, my goodness. Amazing. Let me plate this up and show y'all how I'm serving this. Y'all stay tuned on Season with Love with this arroz con pollo, rice and chicken, y'all.